on, guys? Welcome to episode number 5 of Deathloop. Have every Saturday and Sundays, guys, with love, support, and respect. I'm your host, Zach Dawson, the awesome commentator. If you guys want to catch more Deathloop, every Saturday and Sundays. From the great content you guys can see. With love, support, and respect today, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Where we meet and greet new people one by one, guys. Follow the instructions on YouTube to Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg.
Not gonna lie.
As anything that follows. Having awesome content, plenty of popularity to add as well. But other than that, I mean, guys, as long as we follow the instructions on YouTube, we'll find ourselves new family members and new friends all together. Hey, what's up, happy family? Good morning, sir. How are you? Happy Saturday, guys. With love, support, and respect. But other than that, well, what we'll find all together, guys, this new group is a new group of family members and new friends that want to be part of something that no one has ever done before. You know, if you guys have a Twitter, on this Saturday morning, December 18th, 2021, you guys can tell me your first, last name information on Twitter, how long you guys been on Twitter for, tell me a little bit about yourself on Twitter, and anything that follows anything, it's more of anything that's constant and more valuable too. But on the guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. But other than that, you guys can tell me if you guys have Steam. You guys can tell me what games you like to play on Steam. Like the new Halo Infinite on Steam. That's only for Xbox Series and so what do you call it? Also on PC via Steam and also Xbox Series as well. You guys can tell me if you guys played that or not. I've heard some pretty good things about that too today, guys, in this group. Anything that follows is more aggressive, more of an opportunity. But I'm going to tell you what, guys, that game is really good, Halo Infinite. But if you guys are not into that right now, if you guys just want to check out any RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, anything you guys can really export to. Anything you guys want to bring towards the table. You know, anything you guys are having a good interest in, let me know. And also, guys, any shooting or any good rhythm with no problems intended with the awesome commentator. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson 93. So I can get this bastard out of the way. Nice pickup, there we go. Now you guys remember what we did on Deathloop the last time. Apparently guys, the broadcast stopped after an hour and 2 minutes, so I don't usually do an hour and 2 minutes in the chat. Especially if there's a little bit more attachable, a little more, or anything frequent with no problems going inside or outside the predicament. I think we should be okay today too. But other than that, I don't know if you guys have a Steam. If you guys also have a Reddit, guys can fellow request me. It's Zach Dawson, guys, your awesome commentator. And also, guys, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, intended too. Anything that follows, guys, is results we want to see here anytime. But as you guys can see, my content, I mean, my supporters count has been up and down, but not too much. But it's not too bad 9 times out of 10. You guys can let me know if there's anything you want to add. But alright, guys, the best way you guys can check out these guys is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, and that's Kevin. He's a nice guy. He's awesome. Anything that follows, guys, is really interesting. And also, guys, let me double check. Let me double check here, guys. Let's see if there's anything. With a poll question. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can also check out my Girl Stories Getaway every Friday. Actually, no. Every Monday through Saturdays, and also Running Egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. Any days he's going live, guys, it's really not too bad. As long as it's really not too much to go inside or outside the predicament. Right now, guys, I'm trying to see if I can restart something. It's not allowing me to restart something on, since I'm trying to do a poll question, but it won't let me. So let me go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and restart my PC again. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important rule, any good opportunity, is we watch videos in full. Remember, guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the video, support, comment in full. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote Land at 33 and the Great Solomon at 14. Like I said, guys, my content's been really good as of late, and I suppose it's happened up and down secretly, but not too bad. But my content's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is always key. But other than that, now work yesterday was not too bad of a problem. It's just that we were actually low on cuts back and forth. Get plenty of help doing cuts and whatnot. The best case is pretty much not to do it alone, as long as you know exactly. And also, guys, more frequent and not too bad of any statisticians. And that would be, guys, for example. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that too. There we go. But other than that, also checking out anything that follows with love, support, and respect. Also, guys, my highest mods is 242. Hasn't been that bad, but it's been doing pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go in and bring the tab. See if it'll allow me to do anything. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can really energize or not energize anything. But other than that, guys, you guys understand what time I'm gonna be working today, as far as I know. But other than that, I have to work. My ass has to work 2 to 11 today, tomorrow. Then, it's 100% Christmas, guys. Thank God I'm off Monday. And I'm off the next few days due to Christmas time, so I'm like that. It is about time. It's about time we can really get something together. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a question. If you guys can think of a question on every 19 to 20 minutes through IGN News, let me know. Alright, guys, here's a poll question involving George Clooney. Now that I think about it, hold on, let me double check for a second here. Now, I don't understand why it's pretty much not disconnecting now. Come on. It's not going to be that hard or useful. So apparently, guys, my stuff on the PC is pretty much not connecting a whole lot right now. Since it's been going up and down, the same with Steam, and so far and so forth. Whatever happens to expand.
God bless.
Amen, happy family. How you been, buddy? But as long as it's not really anything else involving the broadcast or anything. Because if it comes down to it, guys, I may have to do IGN News on my phone. Not sure about a poll question because, well, I mean, the tank yesterday for Tales of Arise was not bad. 9 times out of 10 thoroughly, but other than that, guys, the plan for this week is well, I have to work 2 to 11 this afternoon, tomorrow, and also, guys, tomorrow morning, you guys will have another episode of Deathloop. And then Monday, well, I think we might know something. I think we might be able to do something on Monday. But if I had to really guess, guys, with no problems intended, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power, I think you guys are going to begin Quest Tales firsthand. And then maybe, damn, guys, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, but if I do a chat in the afternoon on Monday, I'm thinking I could probably do, well, oh yeah, wait a second. Now that I think about it, guys, as you guys understand that you guys are not getting baseball on Tuesday, so I told you guys ever since earlier this week when you guys are getting baseball next. It's going to be coming up this Monday. Because every Monday, guys, on the schedule, it's always a free-for-all. With love, support, and respect all together. And then I go back on Tuesday. Then my ass goes back to work on Tuesday. But all you have to work, guys, is only 8 to 5 and 8 to 5 on Wednesday as well. So there is no practices between bowling and cheerleading for due to what do you call it? The holidays coming up starting this week. So I don't think there's going to be any calls or anything, but I think we should be okay. I don't see why not. But other than that, I did give you guys a pull question yesterday. It wasn't too bad. But 9 times out of 10, it was actually a good question. But other than that,
I'm feeling just fine.
remember guys, I don't just love what I do, I just do it. That's the important thing. We had the plan for Monday, as I told you guys about this already, is you guys are going to begin, now that I think about it, I think you guys are going to begin Quiz Tales first, and then baseball in the afternoon. Because I'm thinking about that occasionally. But that's if I got this damn turn out of the way too. Remember guys, this game Deathloop has been drawing plenty of attention. Even though, like I said, this game would have won Game of the Year, I think, nearly 2 weeks ago at the Game Awards. It wasn't too bad of an idea. It's just, you know, anything that was going to be majestic or relocated and whatnot, and, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to restart something here. Hold on. Let me see if I can go back to the history and bring back the 5 tabs. You see, guys, this is actually not the first time I had to restart the stupid apps. I mean, the tabs or anything. That's the problem. I don't understand. But, it should be okay. Especially if I have to restart the damn thing again. Let me go, hold on, guys, let me see if I can do this. Can I go to secure browser, please? But nice if I had something to go with. Remember, guys, 9 times out of 10, it's not that pretty if it comes to opening plenty of tabs and whatnot, or anything. Honestly, guys, it's not. Can I bring... No, I don't want that set. Come on. I don't add any stupid P's. Especially if it comes out of anything. Oh, okay, I want to see if he was still in here, buddy. I'm just trying to restart the stupid tabs. And they won't allow me to do much of anything right now. Honestly, guys, no. As I said, like I said, I don't understand. But I may as well do it on my phone, I guess. Alright. Because, it's painful. But alright, you guys get news in another 6.5 minutes. It's like, if I can't do news on my PC, I may as well do it on my damn phone, I guess. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and restart my PC one more time. Because I don't know what the hell's going on for sure. But other than that, you know, I've actually dealt with a 2 to 10 and 2 to 11 pretty much different times, especially if I'm the only one doing cards and whatnot, or usually anything else that's more combined. It's like, I've actually been at Walmart for over 4 years. That's why we have about, not 4, but 5 stockmen. But as far as by the name of Briar, I haven't seen his ass come back to work for, ever since this past, almost this past Sunday. You know, and I'm like, is he coming to work, or what's going on? You know? And that's another thing too, it's like, if we hire on one Sunday, the best chance of having a job a whole lot. You know, it's like if you're only working on a Sunday, you still be able to work most of the days if you're working part-time or full-time. That's the important thing off the bat right there, you know? Well, it sounds to me, you see guys, it sounds to me like no one has a choice. You know, not much of a choice or anything. But I do know the one that that's actually been working for nearly a week, maybe like 1 week since last week on Saturday. He's actually a full-timer when it comes to morning shifts. Well, that is something I can really take. And not much to adjust either today, guys. About today. But other than that, we always want to have plenty of help inside and outside of our hands. Unless no one can be able to do it by themselves. None. But since I had to restart my PC, guys once again you guys will not get another poll question. Because my PC is pretty much being stupid. So, you guys get news in another 5 minutes though. But other than that, I was tired after work, and well, Love and I had to make a different discussion, and well guys, this is where we left off last week, after an hour and 2 minutes, but now we can get ourselves back into the element. And obviously, guys, yes. And the chat disconnected again? Come on.
Thank you, host.
It's gonna keep on. Is it gonna keep on doing this, guys? It's stupid.
Great game.
It's stupid. I don't like it. I don't know why the hell it wants to keep on doing what it's doing. 9 times out of 10, guys, it's stupid. I mean, it sounds to me like I don't have much of a choice. If I cannot restart something. It's actually been going on with anything that's more to involve, you know? Involving the fact with... It's like, if you have a PC, you should be able to do something on it. As for guys, that would have been fine too. And... I just don't understand what's going on a whole lot for it. Especially if it has to deal with something else. You see, guys, this set on the PC, it's been going on, I think, 3 or 4 times. Anytime I'm doing an episode in the chat for you guys. I just don't like it a whole lot. You know, it's stupid, it's not too good for me. But if it wants to keep on doing what it's doing to me, I may as well, I may as well do IZ News on my phone, I guess.
No, thanks, but no. And
it's not going to be that stupid when I'm here. Excuse me. But I just don't understand a whole lot, but... It's like, if you have a PC, you still be able to restart something. Excuse me. I'm having a bit of a hiccups today, guys, but I'm okay. But I don't know, I mean... You see, guys, it's not the first time that I had to restart the PC, keep my 4 or 5 tabs, like, say, for example, YouTube, or anything else that's more compared. It's not that hard to have something else coming in hand, you know, and it's like, you always want to have something come in hand. That's another thing, too. But, I just don't understand. I really don't, guys, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do an IGN, a poll question. I mean, I could do it, but on my phone, but I don't think it'll really allow me. Or maybe try to do something. Hold on. There we go, guys. I just got done rinsing my head a little bit, but I'm okay. So right now we're going to be going back to the discoveries. We also have this other one that says there were multiple Wednesdays in the complex. What could go wrong? I think we actually did that, I believe this past week, if I'm correct, guys, so. But other than that, like I said, guys, my content's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is key, as always, and that's half of what we're doing. But that's the important thing, guys. You know what you're doing, and that's exactly what people want to see. Involving any good content you guys can bring towards the table. Anything that follows is results we want to see from other people. So Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg, and plenty of popularity, awesome content, and there's always something to develop. As long as you're not doing the stuff on your own, you guys should be fine. But if you guys also want to send me out and tweet me out on Instagram, that'd be okay too. But other than that, like I said, work was not bad. It's just that RS was really busy at work. But as long as I'm done with these 2 to 11s today and tomorrow, I can finally relax with you guys. Well, I can have more contact and whatnot, and we should be okay. I don't think anything else is going to be replacing anything. But it all depends, guys. Now, as far as how my hair's going, well, my hair's actually been getting a little more longer and longer, kind of like a barbarian or something like that. But I'm thinking for sure, if I get a haircut from one of my peers, I think later on today, or maybe on my next day off from work this Monday, guys, I can ask one of my peers if I can have a haircut this week. Because I do know that as far as my pudding goes, ow, there we go. But as far as my pudding goes, she's gonna be with staff at going supper and whatnot, and she's gonna be doing most of the rest of her Christmas shopping. And I told the love of my life yesterday, guys, that I told her, I said, are you coming to Walmart to shop? Or she's like, maybe, come and see you. I'm like, oh my goodness. So you are coming to Walmart tonight. So it all depends, guys, whatever comes out of it. It's just that he hasn't seen me in action ever since for quite some time. You know, I mean, like I say, guys, I'm one of the best card pusher stockmen for a long time. You know, I'm the legend of the game. You know, I've actually been doing it for the last 4 years and counting, and not stopping what I'm doing. But either way, guys, you know what you're doing, and that's exactly what people want to see. Alright, guys, I'm going to see if I can restart my PC again. Or I'll see how my PC is going to react now. Because I don't know what's going to be going on now. I don't. Hold on, guys. I'm going to see if I can get this bit out of here. But we're going to try to do IZ News either on my phone or PC. Whatever needs to come out of it. But other than that, guys, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. And knowledge is power. Also, guys, by staying loyal and positive, when we meet and greet new people one by one. And also, guys, follow the instructions on YouTube. And that's only in between 3 people and counting. And that would be, guys, Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg. And remember, guys, with love, support, and respect, what we'll find is a new group of new family members and new friends that want to be part of something that no one has ever done before. You know, or something else that no one has ever crossed before. You know, and as long as you build plenty of great content, more people will come by and see how you're doing, see how your content's been going, and so on and so forth. And also, guys, your popularity, your content, how popular you pretty much be, or know exactly a little bit more about yourself or anything else compared. Or anything else good too, guys. Anything that's more to follow. As long as you know what you're doing. With love, support, and respect, putting popularity in, awesome content, and whatnot. But anyway, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter today, guys. As the awesome commentator Zach Dawson, 824-65600. Anytime you guys like. But as long as you guys lend me your first and last name information on Twitter, the more people we bring in, the more popularity we'll have, and anything we can bring towards any details. As long as we know what kind of stuff we're bringing towards the table. As long as there's not enough problems to extinguish either. What content that people will have, more love, support, and respect people will have too. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. How long you guys been on Twitter today too, guys? About today as well. Hold on, let me inch my left ear again. Because the hair behind on top of my ears, guys, are pretty much itching. As I said, maybe it's time for a haircut or something. If I had to guess, probably soon. Probably pretty soon, but I'm not 100% sure. But other than that, you guys call me Zach or JD, guys, on Twitter. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 5 years. 5 years and counting. And also, been on YouTube been on Twitter for 3 years. Twitter 5, so what do you call it? Twitter 3 years, and YouTube 5 years. Now that I can really think about it. But that's always something to bring in, guys, for popularity. And also pretty good content. But also, guys, like I said, my numbers are 824-65600. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, you guys also have a Steam. You guys can follow question me what games you like to play on Steam. Anything that follows, guys, any pretty good entries, like say, for example, checking out the new Halo Infinite that just came out over 10 days ago. So you guys can check out more of an inside scoop for that anytime. From what I can see, involved in that is the game itself is really good. The gameplay is pretty good with multi, single player, and anything that's more added to, guys, in this group. That's where this group is really expanding. To bring more people in, more popularity, and more something that no one has ever learned. Anything that's more exciting, entertaining, or anything else compared. But on that, guys, with love, support, and respect, if you guys are not interested in playing Halo Infinite yet, if you guys also want to check out any good games that are pretty much in your wheelhouse, any popularity you guys can see from that, any action adventure games, any RPGs. Guys, I've been a hell of a fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I'm not sure how long I've enjoyed RPGs. If I had to guess, probably. Well, from your awesome commentator guys and a statement, I would probably guess ever since I was like fucking 6 or 7. But I'm not 100% sure, guys. But I've been a big fan of Final Fantasy ever since I was a kid, so it wasn't too bad. But other than that, if you guys are into any action adventure, shooting games, music, sports, I actually like playing sports too, guys. Which is actually nevertheless, you guys can tell me your first and last name on Steam. Tell me what games you like to play the most. Maybe we can talk a little bit more about it, and maybe we can discuss strategy sometime. But on the guys, that is Steam. The name is Zach Dawson 93. Not only do you guys also have a Steam and a Twitter today, guys. If you guys also have a Reddit, you guys can request me on Reddit today, guys. The name is Zach Dawson. To Titanic, to love, support, and respect to Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. So the best days you guys can check out these guys, especially Kevin. Kevin he's an awesome guy. He's an awesome man, and I've actually been with Kevin for nearly 14 months and over 1 year. So you guys can check out Kevin every Friday, guys, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Those are the only days you guys can see him. And also, guys, 9 times out of 10. My girl Sony's Getaway every Monday through Saturdays. Running Egg almost 24 hours and 7 days a week. Anytime you guys like. With love, support, and respect. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, we got news to talk about today. Just for this morning. I do want to apologize involving the connection that has pretty much been stopping and not connecting any other set together on my PC. It's only been happening for like 4 or 5 times. Or it might have been a bit more, I'm not sure. But it's not the first time anything else has been happening for sure, or anything else compared, or anything else to spell at this point. But other than that, guys, the most important thing, very important thing to look at is, remember guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the video, support, comment in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Reddit and Twitter. And you guys can vote to land at 33 and the Great Solomon at 14. But alright guys, today's date is December 18th, 2021. That's we are number 1, guys, in this group with love, support, and respect. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. If you know, my count has been up and down, up and down. Everybody should always advise in the chat, and to always keep the popularity going, keep your popularity going and your content going. But alright guys, let's run them all down with IGN News. Alright guys, if you guys have not checked out already, if you guys still have an account on Amazon Prime Video, you guys can check out the new stuff to Prime Video for this month. Like say for example, one of the movies that is not all too good, I probably will not watch it, and that would be, guys, is the new Being the Ricardos. That movie, guys, is coming out this Tuesday, and it only sought a 4 out of 10. So I, for one, will not even watch it or ever watch it, because I don't know who the hell is in that movie. I really don't. If I had to guess, maybe Kate Blanchett, or it might be somebody else. I don't know. But all of us would only know a movie that's pretty much new to the acting, and pretty much no strange to the acting, for example, you know. Anything that's more compared, and a movie that we haven't even watched or even seen before, you know. As long as if there's something we've ever seen, or something new we haven't seen. Like say, for example, guys, the new West Side Story. That movie is really good. That's it, guys, is really good. But also, guys, not only the Ricardos, but they're also sending in Harlem, Encounter, and With Love. With Love and Passion. Anything else that's more compared, guys. You guys can also check out a review of The Tender Bar, Well, George Clooney, guys, directs the adoption of J.R. Morigno's memoir. Memoir or memoir? I think it's memoir. And not only is a 6-letter word, guys, MEMOIR, memoir. We all know, guys, that we already know what a memoir is. Kind of like an antique or some sort of a piece of furniture. As I say, spending a lot of cash on a piece of furniture, like say a couch, a chair, a mattress, or anything compared. As long as anybody else is looking to relax somewhere on it. Any armoire or memoir, guys. That's what actually George Clooney is really doing. It's called The Tender Bar. I have not seen the review or the trailer, but I have heard it's not bad with George Clooney. But yes, guys, George Clooney has been in some good movies. Even though I would have given you guys a poll question earlier this morning today, if it wasn't for the PC disconnected and going back up and down, up and down. But other than that, George Clooney has been in some good casino movies, like for example, guys, Ocean's 11, 12, and 13. Not just him, guys, but also Matt Damon, Bernie Mac, the one that plays as Benedict. So who else? Oh boy. Well, I have seen most of the Ocean's movies, but Ocean's 8 was pretty good. Ocean's 8, guys, as the all cast of the actors for the women. Like say for example, guys, Sandra Bullock, and Anne Hathaway is pretty sweet. She's a little more romantic when it comes to movies due to the fact. And Sandra Bullock has also been in some good movies too. Like say for example, The Blind Side with and Sports Immortality, and also The Proposal. Which all of us, you guys understand that they have Sandra Bullock and also Ryan Reynolds. Remember guys, the movie is called The Proposal. Kind of like a wedding, a little bit more of a comedy movie and whatnot. But that movie was not bad, the same with The Blind Side, so. That's usually anything normal or casual. Alright guys can also check out a video from IGN Daily Fix today. As you guys can see, Stalker 2 cancels NFT plans in just less than 1 hour. Now on today's IGN Daily Fix today, guys, games that are little under an hour, after posting and deleting a tweet that's only justifying the decision, guys, to incorporate NFT for Stalker 2. So you guys can check out more of an inside scoop what they're really talking about too. I actually did not look at most of anything on Stalker 2. Honestly guys, have I not? No. But I think I've heard maybe like the first Stalker, but I'm not 100% sure. Especially if there's any other facts or any twists on it. Damn it, it'd be nice if I saw these bastards off the bat. You know what, I'll get a super headshot to your face if you like. Because I am not going to be able to go inside or outside recruits. Come on. Okay, jump down here. There we go. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut through a little bit. Let's see if I still get shot or not. But it'd be nice if we had some more healing and some more ammo while we're at it too today. Especially if these bastards are not looking inside of me or they're at me right now. So it all depends. So it all depends what they're pretty much discussing. It's nearly 5 minutes on the IGN Daily Fix today. So guys, check out an inside scoop of that anytime. Alright guys, as you guys can check out, we had alarms going off as Amazon Games, guys, on New World's chaotic first months. But it is no secret, guys. There is no secret at all that they made some mistakes trying to move too fast. It's like if you're making a game from a company, any game for a company, guys, as long as you're not wasting a lot of time by taking it and taking your time as always, you guys should be able to have something interesting and also pretty good to add. You know, as long as you know a gaming company that knows how to make some pretty good games, like say for example, anything we can figure out. Oh, so don't worry about the sensor, guys. All I know is it's going to be able to have my ass go loose or have anything else going forward. Can I kill him? I already know a thing about the sensor. Sorry, buddy. If you're gonna keep on killing me like that, I'm just gonna be able to do something else against you. Sorry, buddy. You too, come over here. Top, there you go, guys. Like I would say, time is money. Whatever job you're working at. It's not too bad as long as you love what you do in between. Shit. I mean, no wonder we have to unjam any single weapon we use, guys. It doesn't usually happen a whole lot. As long as you know what you're doing. Sit down. If you're gonna keep on killing inside or outside of anything, don't try to get yourself a little bit distributing for me. But yeah, guys, the game called A New World is according to Brandon Caldwell. Brandon Caldwell. Yeah, see, we also have a death trap in here today. Hopefully it's not too bad and not too serious. And obviously, guys, but still need plenty of healing right now. Sorry, buddy. You're not the one I want, especially these enemies are wasting their stupid time. But as long as I'm aiming as good as I can with them, which I have no problem at all. Alright, guys, back to the news. You guys can also check out anytime you like how you guys can start the contract DLC. As long as you have a good opportunity, if you guys are still playing a lot of GTA Online. Which I know a lot of you guys are too.
What?
I mean, I did get used to it ever since I got only to level 48 or level 49 on it, and that was only for the PS4, guys. So the game itself was the mode was really good, also with GTA 5. But you know, it was actually some good fun. It was actually some good fun I had recently, and yeah, it wasn't too bad for sure. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go in and explore the complex again. I'm still getting my ass killed, but as long as we're not in ourselves in a bad predicament or have anything else to maybe gossip in between or go in between towards what we're looking at for sure.
All over the place.
But we should be okay as long as there's really not too much to go inside or outside for anything. But 9 times out of 10, guys, your ass just needs to really heal. That's the important thing. Alright, guys, back to the news. As you guys can see, ever since yesterday, Spider-Man No Way Home, it's been making pretty good reviews. For those of you who have seen the movie itself in theaters, as you guys can see, a 4-minute video, as you guys can see, Spider-Man No Way Home already breaking records at the box office. Now, the reason why is according to Geek Heavy, guys, for this 4-minute video today. As you guys see, Spider-Man No Way Home is already doing big numbers. Good-sized numbers. At the box office, grossing $50 million, guys, on the Thursday previews, according to the fix itself. Now, I will say, guys, that the movie itself is really good. But I obviously have not seen the movie myself yet. Especially if I would have watched it sometime. I mean, I probably would. But I would also watch it on my phone, too. Guys, if I would have watched it on the app. On my phone, guys, it's called Coletti. I've still been watching maybe like 1 or 2 movies. One of which, guys, is pretty much Clint Eastwood's movie. Like, say, for example, Gran Torino. And pretty much other movies that I can watch or any TV shows I can watch too. So it all depends. It all depends what I can really hallucinize and whatnot, and anything we can. Anybody's looking to watch something. As long as you guys know what you guys are willing to watch with, or anything to expand with, or anything. Whatever needs to be done. So we'll see. Anything that follows. Alright guys can also check out this next video, this next article too. As you guys can see, as you guys can also see today, of how Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse continues the story for Sam Raimi's trilogy. As you guys can see, things get animated as we continue our look back at the Spidey movies with the tale of Miles Morales and several other Spider people. No, I think I know who plays Miles Morales as long as we know who he is. But honestly, guys, the game itself with Spider-Man. You guys enjoyed the entire thing on Spider-Man because that is exactly where I actually got my 99 views, thanks to you guys in the chat. So why play another Spider-Man game in the future? I probably would. If there's actually any time that I'm looking to explore inside or outside of anything. So, I probably would, maybe in the future. But it all depends, guys, if there's anything we have to look inside or look outside of anything. So, it all depends. It really all depends. If I'm going to be having no problems intended, if I were to take a shot and maybe get something thoroughly. But I don't know, guys. I may be interested a little bit more by the time we get Spider-Man 2 coming out, and that would be, guys, coming out in 2023. But I do know for a fact the game is going to be really good. It's actually the sequel to the first one. If all of us understand with awesome quality. But any Spider-Man game I've ever played, guys, you guys have always given me with love, support, and respect. Plenty of popularity that's been given. And what's that game, guys, was called Spider-Man Miles Morales. I've actually had it last year, so I'm not sure what's coming out of the Christmas time next week. I have no clue, but I think it's going to be interesting what's going to be coming out of it. What I do know, guys, Miles Morales I did go after for the holidays last week. I mean, actually last year, sorry. But actually, honestly, guys, 9 times out of 10. It was actually last Christmas time, like in 2020. And yes, guys, it was for the PS5, so it all depends thoroughly today for next week. Okay, if you're gonna be topping that crap, I don't think so. Never mind. As long as they don't have to wait outside, guys, they don't have to have anything else to relinquish. Alright guys can also check out the episode 5 review of Hawkeye, From Russia with Hate. Now most of us already understand 9 times out of 10 today, guys, from your awesome commentator, that due to the fact with Hawkeye, I am not 100% sure, but if I had to guess, maybe they're making season 2 to bring back the Hold On to Jeremy Renner and Elliot Steinfeld, which I think they probably are. But I'm guessing they're pretty much a good team. A real nice team, to be honest and clear. I mean, I would maybe think so, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen the show, but I have heard some good things about it. Coming out of the MCU. I mean, I'm thinking they should, depending on Marvel. I mean, knowing Marvel, guys, they know how to bust ass every time. For any movies that they're doing, any good quality that they're doing, and anything else, so on and so forth. So it all depends. That one, guys, of the review is coming from Matt Portslow. You guys can also check out a Marvel series called What If. It's more important, guys, to the MCU than we honestly realize. That the first MCU animated series, guys, called What If, is becoming more and more important with time. And that would be, guys, at the bottom title of that today as well. It's actually Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be coming out of Spider-Man No Way Home or not so far today in the script. I'm guessing it should, but I'm not sure if Tom Holland's going to be in it as Spider-Man. I'm thinking he could, but I'm not sure. It all depends what came out of the effects from No Way Home. I mean, I'm thinking they should, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure so far today, guys, if it comes to anything left on it. I mean, maybe they should not bring Spider-Man together. But it all depends what Marvel wants to do. Honestly, guys, yes. It's really anything they are willing to do involving the Spider-Verse, and 9 times out of 10, it's up to Marvel. So we'll see. It's what it is needed today. Guys, can also check out all collectible locations and collective map guides for Halo Infinite. If you guys have not had the opportunity or the audacity to do it. Like I said, guys, I've heard some pretty cool things about the game itself. It's really good, the game itself is badass, and so on and so forth today. So, there's really not much to say. Like I said, I don't have the game itself yet. But if I do have it on Christmas Day, that would be great. But, I mean, that would honestly be a good way to go. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be getting that or not. I mean, maybe, but I really have no idea. Okay, guys, one last article. Sony and Marvel are actively beginning to develop, guys, the next story for Spider-Man. As Sony guys and Disney/Marvel are actively beginning to develop the next Spider-Man story. I'm guessing it has to do with, if I had to guess, guys, I'm guessing it probably has to deal with something involving the multiverse with him and Doctor Strange. Maybe, but I'm not sure what that story is going to be about either, so I'll try to double check right now. So honestly, guys, I'm not going to be reading the spoilers because I haven't seen the damn movie yet. I haven't, but I have heard some good things. That's something I will say, but I don't want to have to take an opportunity to take anything compared to it or anything towards the fact on it, but it all depends of what you guys thought of the movie itself. I mean, I also haven't talked to my old friend Ryan Miller about the movie, but I do know one of you guys yesterday pretty much watched the movie involving the Spider-Verse, involving the multiverse or something, but it all depends. But this article is coming out of Adam Bankus today, guys, as the article does state. As the article does say today, guys, that Spider-Man producers. Now check this out for a minute, guys, with love, support, and respect from your awesome commentator. As I see, producers Amy Pascal and Kevin Fiends have said more about the development of Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, it was recent, guys, it was in theaters since yesterday, so that's actually a good possible opportunity for anybody in the United States. So, with that in mind, and they also did tease, guys, that Disney/Marvel and also the Sony company itself were actively beginning to develop Spidey's next story, in which we were thinking it could have been Spider-Man 4, in which, guys, it actually will be Spider-Man 4. But in an interview with the New York Times, producers Pascal and Fiends also had the opportunity to do an interview. Explosive life adventure. How you doing today, sir? As I always say, guys, love, support, and respect is key, and not in a desperate, methodical move. That's always 100% key. Not stopping what we're doing, but doing a hell of a job what we're doing. That's always an important thing right there. But other than that, guys, the thing about Spider-Man 4 is they were asked about both the next standalone Spider-Man movie. And the basic comments that they actually were confirmed recently today, that Sony and Disney will be working together to make 3 more Spider-Man movies. In which we already understand who's the DJ for that. It's not Chris Evans. It's Tom Holland. He actually does a pretty good job as Spider-Man for sure, guys. He does, yes. But I mean, do we see him playing Spider-Man for the rest of his life? Maybe. Or there might be somebody else to add. We also have to figure out when Kirsten Dunst is coming back. You guys already understand that Kirsten Dunst can come back anytime she wants. They go back as the older Mary Jane Watson. I mean, if she still does, that would not be a terrible idea. if Tom Holland were to stay as Spider-Man. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if Zendaya's coming back. I mean, if he does, then she could probably have no problems intended to stay with Tom Holland and see what happens in the next story for Spider-Man. As we already just saw, guys, Spider-Man's going to be confirmed probably, well, I hand against probably next year. Not sure what the damn title's going to be. I'm not sure. Now the thing about that, guys, producer Pascal said, quote, "We're producers, so we always believe everything that will work out. I love working with Kevin. We have a great partnership, guys, along with Tom Rutan, who runs Sony and has been instrumental. Anything itself or anything with no problems intended for it, involving any movie they make. But not only that, guys, who runs Sony has been instrumental, but he's also been a great leader with great ideas. And she did go on to say, guys, saying, and I quote, "I hope it lasts forever," unquote. But that's where Kevin Feens came in too today, guys, in this group. He also did spell out something for sure. You guys really want to check this out too, because he did add that not only that they are working together, but they are actively beginning to develop what Spider-Man's story goes next. Whether this is Spider-Man 4 or another cameo remains to be seen. But fans will be happy to know that they are already hard at work on the next steps for Tom Holland's Peter Parker. If I had to guess, guys, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, yes, he's going to be coming back as Spider-Man. I'm not sure what the hell he's going to be doing next. I don't know. But the only one that makes ideas is the producers for Marvel, also through Sony, and anything they're willing to expand, as long as they make every single fan happy. Whether it's thousands of fans, millions of fans, or whatever. It all depends what they are willing to discuss, and no problems to explode. Honestly, guys, no. But do we know what they're going to be doing next? I don't know. I'm not sure what is going to be coming out of it. But 9 times out of 10, it's always not the same without Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. I mean, Andrew Garfield was good. And yes, he was, guys. Tom Holland was really good. Actually, no, not Tom Holland. Tobey Maguire. So it all depends what Peter Parker's going to be doing next. But he also did say, guys, that he also revealed this info because he doesn't want guys to have another situation similar to what happened. Now, most of us have already seen this movie too, due to the fact with Spider-Man Far From Home, where Sony and Disney/Marvel almost did not make another Spider-Man film together. Honestly, guys, I don't know what they're going to be doing with that in hand. I really don't know, but it all depends what they're going to be doing with Spider-Man 4. I mean, are they going to be bringing Doc Ock back, or they're going to be bringing somebody else back? I don't know. I just don't know. Well, guys, we also have a note saying, "Attention, everybody. Shut this place down and leave it shut." I don't give the first cent about Wendy's Horizon obsession. If Coke is in here, the party's over. You don't want to go back, do you? Station stays sealed. So I really don't know what that's going to be about either. Involving Spider-Man 4. I mean, to be honest, I may have a bit of an idea, but not much of a suitable conversation on it. But I, for one, guys, I don't think I'm going to watch the spoilers. Because I probably won't know a lot of things until I see the movie itself. But I have heard, I won't go on to say, guys, that the movie itself is really good. There's probably not enough comments, I would say, but I know the fans like Spider-Man. I know a lot of us like Spider-Man. He's one of the best of all time as a web slinger. And honestly, guys, I don't know what the hell they're going to be doing now. I don't really recall. It all depends what they want to do with Marvel and other stuff too. I mean, do I see them making something different with Spider-Man? Maybe. I don't know if I would be spitballing a guess. As you guys see, we saw these two. Guys, we have a different shotgun, and we also have one of these as well. This is actually one of our starters. Can we get these guys off the bases? Yes, we can. Come here. Sit down, buddy, and don't move. If you don't want to move, you're going to be shot at. Even though you don't like getting shot at, that's okay. But yeah, guys, 9 times out of 10, back when Peter Parker did it, back when Tobey Maguire did it, he was not in the MCU. He was not in the MCU. Spider-Man made his first appearance, and I believe, I think it was in the beginning of his contract, if I had to guess, guys, but I'm not sure. But I don't know where Tom Holland's Spider-Man's going to be doing. I mean, they may do something with him. They may do something with Electro or Doc Ock. I mean, but we also have to think about another thing too, guys. What if Kirsten Dunst makes a return in the next Spider-Man movie? I mean, that would be a good way to go. But I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be doing with her. I don't. Well, guys, now we have a couple more articles coming on the fly. Guys, can check out the review from Cat Bailey, episode 7 of season 2 of The Witcher. If you guys have not done it already or seen it already. But The Witcher has been up and down, but slightly good. Slightly good, but I don't have much analysis for it. But it all depends what they are really doing. Sorry, bitch, sit down. Can we go back to the shotgun or sniper? Sit down, buddy, and don't get up for me. I'll have you know you're not getting set up with me when I'm here. Thank you very much. Now, anytime we need any healing, guys, we can go to these two as well. From your awesome commentator. Well, guys, let's go in here.
What? How it's probably persistent.
Shit, I sort of thought these guys when there's another chance. I actually like this weapon too, guys. I like this one too. I did not watch SmackDown last night. Obviously, guys, no. My half of the show was not bad, but a little more watchable. I would say that, but I haven't watched a lot of wrestling lately. Recently, guys, no. Especially if there's much of an inside scoop. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. Did that do anything? Yes, it did. Got it, guys. Let's go ahead and pick up the rounds and pick up the healing. Let's see, the enemies are going to be scooping up their knowledge right now. Oh, boy. Now, as far as Inside Pitch Baseball goes, I've actually been going a bit more higher on my PC at this point today. As you guys see, the three teams that are still unbeaten in 1989 season replay. Baseball of Inside Pitch is the Cardinals. The Cardinals are 4-0. The Blue Jays are 6-0, and the Dodgers are 5-0. I think. So which one of them is going to be followed the most, but I don't know for sure. But it all depends still today too. Oh my! Not sure if that did anything, but the rest is still alive. Can we toss another one? Okay, if you're gonna be sitting my ass, come over here and see what happens. As the king, it's not gonna be playing a whole lot around for it. Come on. You come over here, I bring your ass to justice. Come on. Let's go. Alright guys, I'll get back to the news in a second. Nice suck onto the face, buddy. That should have been a pile driver. Get ready, guys, and see if I can aim this best right here. Got him! You don't like my weapon? Get yourself a weapon so you can sue fast. Come on. Well, guys, he has the 4-pounder. I guess I can get the 4-pounder. It's only like 4 pounds or something. That was just be a guess. Alright guys, as you guys can see, Exio, back to the news, you guys can see Exio 1 is a high-speed marble madness in space. Now, if you guys have not even heard of it, it's kind of like playing Flower on 20, pretty much 20 and a 20 meter, or kind of like a 20 minimum of the speed. Or if Sonic the Hedgehog flew off the Ark into space. So it's kind of like that too, guys, for example. Can I see your ass in the face this time, or are you going to be running away? Come here, buddy. That's you and me. Sit down. If you don't like getting shot at, come over here and see what happens. Hold on, get down. Get down. They're going to be summarizing me in just any moment, guys. But it all depends. Like I said, I don't know what they're going to be doing with Spider-Man for next. I mean, if I had to guess, probably next year. But I don't have a lot of confirmation about it. Shit. Come on. Well, there goes another death trail, guys. Blood trail. Well, guys, according to Rebecca Valentine today, she's actually a sweet one on IGN. So you guys should check out the article from that one. If there's anything that's more to develop or follow. Okay, let me double check. Okay, okay, guys, one last article. You guys should check out the 30 most anticipated films for winter of 2022 movies. I don't think I'm going to check out this article, but I will check out some of them. As you guys see, this winter, you've got Spidey, Bats, Neo, Ghostface, as more duking out for your dollars. You guys check out the biggest flicks that are coming in for sure. Alright guys, I'm going to see if I can stay in the system for a minute. So I'm not 100% sure if there's anything else to expel or have anything to bring anything perfect. Alright guys, we got 4 to 5 likes. Let's get those likes up there, guys. My highest likes is 29, top to views 99 and 113. And my highest mods, guys, is 242. I don't just love what I do, guys. Like I said, I just do it. Throughout my first 5 years. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get another comment here today in this group. I haven't played Stickman, but I've heard it was. Well, I haven't read a review on it, but I have heard it's okay. If I had to make some sort of guess, I've heard it's not bad. Maybe not. Maybe like Abbott's. I'm looking actually could have been, or maybe something else that's different. But we'll see. But it all depends, guys. Daily. If there's anything that's not much, or it's not going to be able to start from there. But we'll see. Well, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get another comment here. I'll probably do this person. Okay, let me go back to the afternoon. As we want to try to hold on a little bit. And then, remember guys, we want to have an opportunity to get that research. If we can try to manipulate it. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here. Yeah, there we go. But it all depends. It all depends. Like I said, I have no clue what they're going to be doing with Spider-Man. I really don't know. But it all depends what they're going to be doing. Depending if Kirsten Dunst does come back. Tommy Maguire, I would have no answer. Especially with these two are getting up in age. But we'll see what happens. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can So the two things we're still doing is at the array guys, it's pretty much simple. I did not want obviously guys, I did not want Array's final battle last week. Obviously guys, no. But I have heard it was actually a big return in ROH, and that was the return of Adam Fear or Adam Her, aka Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, the monster among men. You guys remember him back in WWE for a long time. So he's back in Ring of Honor as some sort of the Titan. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he is. Sit down and shut up, buddy. Make sure you die in existence. That's exactly what we needed to do, guys. Get plenty of healing right now. As you guys see, we already added a little bit to make sure the place isn't bugged. Let me look at Newsbreak for a second. Not sure what the hell's going on with that either. As long as there's really not much to say, at least. Yeah, I don't have much of the theory. In New York. I'm double checking right now. At their peak. I'm just double checking, guys. Give me 1 second. Something about stupid mask mandates. I would kill less. Alright, guys. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and continue our situation. And see if there's any other differences from the awesome commentator today. And yes, guys, I am planning on having something to eat today. So that way I don't have to have my ass go broke or something. I'll probably won't have something good today before I go to work. Remember guys, I'm gonna be deadly tired tonight and also tomorrow night. But you guys will have a new episode of Deathloop in the morning, same time, same channel. That actually is the plan. Monday morning you guys will have so what was I saying this morning? A new episode of Chris Tales in the morning as we take on the next pair of the Ruins. And Monday afternoon it's going to be probably baseball. Because I may be doing baseball later on this week too. That's why I do new episodes every 1 or 2 days a week for the Nationals and the Tigers as much as possible for you guys. So it all depends what's going on so far today in this group. I'm going to love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. Let's go ahead and see if I can snap that. Okay, got it. Hands up, guys, so about to expand to me. Applause in the chat. Headshot. Headshot, headshot. Look out, look out, look out. Look out, hold on. Hold on, get down. Come over here and see what happens, Feds. Come over here. I have something, I have something to go to for. I have something to give you. Come on. Shotgun's not gonna slow a whole lot of me down for sure. Come on. Don't move. Hold on. Nice headshot, but a good regular shot too today, guys, in this group. I won't take it. Skateboards are pretty much not worth feeling either. But I won't take one of these weapons though. I'm going to send that for the weapon ticket. Is there any ticket that we can add quick? Or not quite? We'll probably add that once we have an opportunity. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we're doing. Hold on, okay, I'm not sure what we're doing. Hold on. We've actually had this problem last week. And yes, we have. Hold on. Come on, really? Do we have to go over this again? I'll just try and double check once again, guys. I mean, I've had this problem, I think, last week. Come on, please. Hold on, let me double check here. You guys consider yourselves news. Yeah, I don't know what's going on already. It's not allowing me to do anything, that's for sure. But the fact when it comes to only being online mode. Come on. Come on. So far today, guys, it's only been happening twice. Maybe like 2 or 3 times or something like that. But I'm trying, guys, that's for sure. I guess I will have an opportunity for that. As good as we can grab. Hold on. Trying to get myself out of this predicament, guys. I guess it's actually not the first time I had to deal with this. Had to deal with it. Well, I don't know. Let me double check one more time. And guys, I'm not 100% sure. Well, let me go ahead and look up a music song. I mean, if it's going to be staying like this the way it did last week, I may as well stop right where I'm at. If it won't let me carry on. Honestly, guys, hopefully not. Okay, let me double check. Okay, we still have the current site back there. It's pretty much still doing copies. Yeah, same old, same old. But it all depends. I don't know if it's going to be able to have us continue or something. I mean, I would like to, but it won't allow me to do much of anything, though. So I think it's a little bit ridiculous. But I don't know, guys. But other than that, I'm going to stop here for the day. This is actually the second consecutive time that is coming intact. And where it has to be, it's like if you're trying to get back to what you're doing, trying to get back to shooting and whatever, that's a good thing. But I just don't understand why I have to be stuck at the same time, but usually something else that's different. But it happens to the most of us. Trying to get back into the regular screen, get back to shooting at this point, and that's usually something that we want to go back to doing. But I don't know if we really can or not. But we'll see what happens coming up tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow morning. But that's going to be a wrap for me. I should be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. But with love, support, and respect today, guys. Guys, it's not the first time it's ever been happening. It's happened to most of us, or a lot of us for sure. But, if you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Saturday and Sundays, with love, support, and respect, the knowledge is power. When we guys love, support, and respect is key. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube through Kevin. Sony's getaway, she's sweet. I love her as a friend. She's awesome, and anything that follows to do too as well, guys. It's more than anything that's more to add and add something else to it. But other than that, with new friends and new family members, guys, with love, support, and respect. what we'll find is a new group of new family members and new friends that want to be part of something that no one has ever done before, or have no experience but want to know people, one another, and knowing a little bit more about ourselves and knowing a little bit about yourself too. While staying positive and also staying loyal all together. Full of love, support, and respect. But on that, guys, that's Kevin. That would be Kevin through Sorties, Getaway, and Running Egg. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can feel request me on Twitter. It's Jack Dawson, guys, 824-656-00. You guys can tell me your first and last name information too, guys, on Twitter. How long you guys been on Twitter for? How long you guys been around with it as well? And you guys can let me know in the live chat. But as long as you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter, so that way we can follow each other. And the next time I'm live, it's going to be tomorrow morning, guys, for another episode of Deathloop. So we really have to double check how we don't have to be easily stuck or difficult to be stuck at this point. So we'll see what happens. But it all depends so far tomorrow, guys. But other than that, like I said, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, 5 years on YouTube. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. But guys, also have a Reddit, phone quest me, it's Zach Dawson, 2 guys with love, support, and respect. And you guys can also check out anytime you like. We're just one big family, guys, all together. You guys can check out Kevin. He's the only one I only have, but the only number one person I only have on Reddit. So the best way you guys can check out Kevin, aka TuberChat, is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. And my girl Sorties Getaway. Remember, guys, I love her too the same way. But it's usually better than nothing. Fun with love, support, and respect, knowledge is power, and staying positive and loyal. But other than that, it's all good. As long as we have much more to expand and bring in plenty of popularity, plenty of great content you guys can look at too, and so on and so forth. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important rule and the most important thing to all of us today is we watch videos in full. As we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, and that equals 3 words, guys: like, support, comment. And you guys can share me out, tweet me out on Reddit and Twitter. And you guys can vote to land at 33 and the Great Summit at 14. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, for Deathloop, and then I should be back Monday morning. Remember, guys, after tonight and tomorrow, I'm off Monday. So then I have to work a couple 8 to 5s, and I'm off the 23rd, guys, 24th, 25th, due to Christmas Day coming up. So that's going to be interesting to see what we do for this group. But I want to let you guys know with love, support, and respect, once we have a good enough opportunity and a good chance to work things out normally and also experiencing greatness. Well, guys, I want to say thank you, Life Adventure, and happy Family Vault for coming in today. All right, guys, have a good rest of your Saturday weekend. From the awesome commentator with love, support, and respect. As always, guys, tomorrow morning, Deathloop, same time, same channel. I'm going to be really tired tonight and tomorrow. Hopefully there's not going to be any bad stuff going on tonight or tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But on that, guys, you guys have a good morning with love, support, and respect. Tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for Deathloop. As we're going to be continuing inside Wenzel, for Dr. Wenzel Evans, guys, for the complex. You guys have a good rest of your Saturday. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another from the awesome commentator, guys. And I will see you guys